Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We are located in Frederick, Colorado. My name is Larry Vickers. In today's video, we're going to accomplish a couple of things. First and foremost, we're going to take a look at a really nice truck that we have on the lot. And second of all, I would like to show you what makes the Freightliner the safest towing option on the market today. This is a 2023 Freightliner M2106. The conversion is Summit Hauler. Now, as we start and take a look at it from the side, we can already see one of the things that makes it safer than a traditional pickup, and that is the size and the mass of the truck. So if we are in an accident, our chances of walking away in this are substantially higher than a pickup truck. Now, as we take a look at this one and see some things that kind of jump out at us. As you can see, it comes with two storage components, a smaller one in the back and a little bit larger one in front. It is diamond plated inside. In addition, it comes with a hookup for an air hose if one is needed. A safety advantage this has is the amount of lighting. As we can see, it's running all along the bottom. In addition to that, a row of lights run right here. Underneath here is a trickle charger. Basically, if you're in your travels and you want to leave lights on at night, things of that nature, all you have to do is plug that into a 110 outlet, and that assists the batteries in maintaining power. Under here is one of two 50-gallon fuel tanks. There's one on the opposite side as well. As the truck is sitting in rest, as it is now, that fuel balances itself out. But when you go to fuel up your truck, you're going to want to do that independently. Right beside the fuel tank is the def tank, which holds up to 6 gallons. Under here is the block heater. People that live in cold climates can utilize that to help keep the block warm. As we come on around and take a look directly in front, and we're going to start at the ground and work our way up. We see it comes with tow hooks located right there in the middle. As you notice, the bumper is broken into 3 sections. So if we are in an accident and ding up one particular part of it, we can swap that out without having to do the entire bumper. As we continue on up, take a look at the hood. That hood is made of compressed fiberglass, so it is extremely tough and durable to help prolong the life of the truck. As we go on up, take a look at the windshield. This is a safety advantage. There's 2,500 square inches of glass. So not only can you see things coming in front of you, but along the sides as well. And finally, as we finish on top, we see an additional row of orange lights located there. As we take a look underneath the hood, we find the Cummins 8.9 liter engine. It is coupled with the Allison 3200 TRV transmission. This offers 360 horsepower and roughly 1,100 foot-pounds of torque. We see where it's color coordinated, where we see red, we leave that for the Freightliner mechanics. But where we see yellow, such as here and directly across, those are things you and I can check in a pre-trip inspection. One thing nice about the truck, if we do leave lights on or something happens and the battery is dead, we can actually jump start the vehicle underneath here by using those. We can jump it located right there compared to tearing in to the batteries, which are located underneath the back seat. As we come forward and take a look at the tires, those are Michelin 255 ADR 22.5. As we take a look inside the driver's seat, both the driver and passenger seats are air ride. Those adjustments can be made right here. In addition, they are heated with that button located right there. And finally, you can let air in and out of the back of the seat with this adjustment here. As you can see, the truck is started from the ground, and you're going to want to turn that key about halfway and let those gauges go all the way over and back. Basically, it is resetting itself. If we do get in a hurry and start our truck prematurely, there is a chance it'll kick a code that simply doesn't exist. And finally, it comes with a kill switch. As much voltage is going through the truck, it's just a good practice to get into to shut that off when you're done driving for the day. As we look in the back seat, this seat does make down into a bed simply by pushing a button right there and taking back up into normal sitting position right there. Another safety advantage that the Summit Hauler brings to the table is we put an extra 1,000 pounds over the rear axle. And the logic behind that is obviously the truck isn't balanced with as much weight on the front end compared to the back. So by putting extra weight over the rear axle stabilizes things, especially if we are driving through rain. It helps prevent hydroplaning. In addition to that, it helps when we're driving in mud. Now let's focus on the bed of the truck. And we'll start at the top and work our way down. Right up there, located directly in the middle, is the backup camera. Now that uses the Voyager system. So you can hook up 2 to 3 more cameras to it, and I'll show you where you plug that in here in a little bit. As we come on down, located directly behind the cab, we see 2 holes already pre-drilled. So if you would like additional storage, we can actually get you another box and have it shipped directly to your house. And having those holes already pre-drilled makes installation very, very easy. As we come on back, we notice a trough cut out directly in the middle here. And that is to assist you in hooking up your trailer without beating the truck up. A lot of trucks are solid right here, which that's a little bit more of a challenge to hook up, but having that cut out of it makes life simpler for you. You can hook up your trailer located here. The truck comes with a gooseneck ball already. However, a high percentage of my customers go ahead and purchase the Hensley hitch. Now that is a hitch that's on airbags, also known as the trailer saver. So when you're in your travels, that trailer is basically riding on air, so that will prolong the life of the trailer. Right here is the hookup for the Voyager system we discussed to hook up a couple of more cameras if one is needed. And finally, here is the bumper pull hitch located there. So we're talking about safety today, so I brought a comparison in terms of the U-joints. This is the U-joint for a 1-ton pickup. This is the U-joint for this truck. So with as much horsepower and a high towing capacity that the pickups have now, we have to ask ourselves which one of those is safer, which one of those is gonna hold up better. So obviously the advantage goes to Freightliner. As we take a look at the truck from this side, let's talk about the braking system a little bit. This comes with air brakes compared to hydraulics from a pickup. So the advantage to that is if there is a small leak, obviously there's an unlimited supply of air. We can keep pumping the air through that until we get a chance to get that fixed. So let's compare that to hydraulic. If there is a small leak, that's just going to continue to leak out until we go to use the brakes and there's simply nothing there. So that's an advantage to Freightliner in itself. Another advantage to the Summit hauler conversion, this is a tire balancer. You can see it located right there. Now that has BBs and a little bit of hydraulic oil in it. So as it picks up speed and as you gain momentum, that balances the entire rotating mass. So things are safer since everything is completely balanced. It's a more comfortable ride. In addition to that, it will prolong tire life up to 40%. As we take a look inside the passenger seat, I can safely say that the Summit hauler conversion offers the softest leather and the most comfortable seats on the market today. Underneath here gives us access to the cab air filters. As we take a look back here from the ground, the big thing to notice is just how much room and space is available in this truck. That coupled with the high quality seats really makes those long drives feel like nothing. Now let's crawl on in and take a closer look. Located right above the steering wheel is the backup camera. And I really like where that is placed, because when you go to back up your trailer or you need it, all you have to do is look straight up to locate the backup camera. As we come on across, this is the engine brake located here. This turns it on in either high or low. An example of when you would use that, if you are towing a heavy load behind you and you're coming down a sharp decline, you're going to want to use that because that slows everything down. So which makes things safer for you and your family. In addition to that, the other drivers on the road as well. Automatic transmission. Right now we're in neutral with the brake on, but when you go to start your travels, simply press that brake, R for reverse, D for drive, and you're on your way. Cruise control located here. This locks the differential. This is for the windows, all four located here. This is for the fan that blows air into the back of the cab. So blue for cool and red for heat. Mirror heaters located right here. This is the dump valve. So you press that lets all the air out of the back of the bed. So an example of when you would use that is when you hook up your trailer. Let all the air out, utilize your backup camera, and simply back underneath your trailer to make things very simple. The trailer comes equipped with air lines. For the trailer that requires air, it's already ready to go. And as we come on down, arc trailer brake located right there. This dial is for the radio. Climate control located here. As we take a look at the console, cup holders here and in back. And when we open it up, we find more than enough space than what we will need. So in review, this is a brand new 2023 Freightliner M2106. The conversion is Summit hauler. If you have any other questions about it, please feel free to give me a call at 303-684-3404, or for additional information, simply click on the link below. Thanks for tuning in today.